Bends to bend when he's 10. Now, you're wondering what that's all about. Okay, so in marketing, a lot of times we start to look at how we approach the market or what our product is or what our service is or, we're the best at. So, of course, we all know the brand Benz and we know that quality that it stands for. But if you're trying to market a Benz to Ben when he's 10, you're going to go out of business. The reason I say that is this: Ben may be interested in the Benz. He may love Benzes, but he's not the right audience. Now, you'll say, well, that's stupid. I mean, nobody's going to do that. So this is what I want to, I guess, challenge you with. How many times have you run ads based on what you offer? You run the ads based on that. You run the ads based on things like just gender. Okay, male, female. You run the ad based on something like geographics, like they're in Atlanta, they're in DC, they're in New York. You run it based on that. You don't really run it based on the audience that's the ideal audience that buys from you. Or even better, you're more savvy. You do drill down into a little bit more of the demographics, the age, the income level, the education level. You do that. But you're still not hitting the mark because you're not looking at psychographics. You're not looking at their needs. You're not looking at why would they buy what you offer. You're just looking at we're the best. So you're still selling a Benz to Ben when he's 10. He's not ready. He isn't ready at all. Ben at 10 can't buy a Benz if he wanted to. But you're still pushing and marketing to him. Now, I'm going to flip this on his head. I am going to say this. If you are marketing to Ben at 10, then you can look at it as a long-term play. That when Benny's 20, he can afford the Benz and he will buy it, and he's wanted it for 10 years. So the desire for it has increased so much over the years. But that's if you have long budget to do so, that you can market to Ben for several years until he's able to buy. And with some companies that works. There's a lot of companies out there that target children, or they target a market and they know it's a long-term play, and they know that over the years, over the long term, they'll get loyal customers from that. But that's if you have the budget to do so and you have the proper customer journey and experiences in place. Not just advertising over and over and over and over and over again, because most of the time with advertisement, it's based on an impulse buy, not nurtured. So that sale may be because of an impulse, but most sales, when it comes to business, they have to see you several times. And you can either A, spend a lot of money to do it, to get in front of them several times, or B, set up a customer experience and a journey that they can go to where they're touched several times in several different areas, some paid, some free. So that's something to consider. But the first thing to consider in any journey is who's going along on the ride with you. Who is Ben? Have you done that research yet? Have you actually identified down to the core pains of your audience to understand them enough to know how to actually sell to them? And I use the word sell real loosely because really, if you do your marketing right, you're just presenting them an opportunity to do business with you. You're not selling them anything. They've sold themselves. See, a lot of times, even I, twist the terms. You get confused. You think that you're selling them something. You're manipulating them into buying something that they did not want. Or you're making it to where they now want it. But really what you need to do in marketing is you need to present them what they want, show that you understand it, and that you have something that can benefit them. That's all you are doing when you're marketing. So, That's the thing. So when Ben's 10, you may be presenting him the opportunity to dream about his dream car, which may be a lovely Benz. But you know Ben can't purchase. Ben may whine and complain to his parents, and hopefully they can purchase, but Ben himself cannot purchase. Now Ben becomes 16. His desire becomes even more. You may touch him into, ways like social media, commercials, pictures, have him come out to a car show, experience sitting in the car, experience the ride. Okay, so you may give him a little bit more of that experience. He may buy model die-cast cars of it, things of that nature. So now he's becoming involved into the whole culture of the company. Then, maybe at 18, 20, Ben gets a job. Ben's off to college. Ben's making his own income. Ben's like, I will save up and now purchase my dream car. Ben's 25, Ben's 30, Ben's 35, Ben's 40. But Ben's now at an age where he can make a purchasing decision. But over the long haul, over that journey, Ben has always wanted a Benz, and now he's taking the steps necessary to acquire a Benz. So that's what you want for your business. Are you I'm just going to beat them down until they buy from me? And these clever marketing ads, these clever marketing messages, these clever graphics, these clever videos, these clever social posts, they're going to make this person want to buy. Are you taking that approach? Are you saying, nah, let me understand my customer a little bit better, my audience a little bit better. Let me understand Ben a little bit better. Okay, I understand Ben. I know what Ben wants. I know where Ben is at this point. And now I know where I need to guide Ben so he can make an informed decision when he's at the point, and in the time that he wants to make that purchasing decision. So that's what marketing is all about. And a lot of times we haven't set up that journey. We haven't set that out, mapped it out, looked at all the variables. We haven't done all that. We just said, we're going to do some ads. We're going to spend a lot of money on these ads. We're going to push it out. So that's why I say, are you trying to sell Benz to Ben when he's 10? Are you taking that approach? Now you can laugh with me at that, especially if you're saying, yes, I am trying to sell a Benz to Ben when he's 10. And this is the approach that I've been taught all this time, because it's the approach a lot of people are taught. I mean, they're taught Facebook ads, they're taught Google ads, they're taught social media, they're taught email marketing, they're taught all these things that are components in that journey. But the one thing they don't understand is the audience that they're trying to have do business with them. They truly don't know who that is. So that's the lunch money marketing tip for today. So in the comments, let me know if this was useful, but also let me know what you're having for lunch. Because since this is lunch money marketing, we want to go ahead and break bread together, eat together. We want to go ahead and make this a lunch experience. So every day at lunch, you can get a little tip, a little tidbit that you can take with you and better market your business today.